Aries, let's get it popping. Let me see what messages I can give for Aries. You're determined. You're determined for all your goals to be accomplished. You are a determined person. You are a fierce person. You are a kind, loving person. But you have to set up boundaries because a lot of people want you to be naive to their bullshit, and that's just something that you are not about to do. You don't be playing with people. You have a lot of people that guess about you. They guess a lot of things. Maybe you or someone that know all this, but you don't tolerate a lot of shit. You are compassionate, loving, but then you are a boss. You are not just the boss. Like, you don't just call the shots. You lead. You lead the pack. A lot of people know it. That's why they fear you. That's why they scared of you. 111 on the clock, so something's coming near you during January. People want you to second guess yourself. They want you to doubt yourself. They want you to lack confidence, lack self esteem. They want you to lack hope, faith, courage, strength. They want you to lack. But that's the problem. They will forever lack because they want you to lack. And that's where the line is drawn. Someone that's in tune with their self, their higher self, their calling, their purpose. You don't let people or places stand in your way. You don't let obstacles stand in your way. You are a God-fearing man and woman. And you don't be worried about nothing. You lead. You lead with grace. You lead with justice. You are justice. You are peace. You are prosperity. And you can be a motherfucking nightmare if a bitch is playing with you wrong. That's what I heard. Yep. Somebody get to playing with you and 232, they fucked around and crossed their bloodline. Some people be fucking with you and don't know that you're so powerful that when they fuck with you, that they fuck with their own bloodline because your bloodline is fully rich and fully powerful. You are a god or a goddess. Okay. For some of you, you are reincarnated. You are a queen or king that's reincarnated from the past, and a lot of people know who you are, and they test you. And then when they test you, they realize, hey, I should never fuck with that person or did something towards him or her, because now I think they're doing something to me, and it's not you, it's your people, it's God. When people cross you, they go against the spiritual fucking realm, and they don't even know it. And I heard some people say I don't like that. So some people don't like that they can't fuck with you. Like, they want to pick with you, they want to do stuff, but they know if they do it, your people, your ancestors, even the ancestors, the archangels, everybody who work for God is gonna be on their ass if they fuck with you. If they cross you, they're scared. Ooh, you make people curious. They mysterious of you. Mm. They want to do what they know. Yep. Ooh, let's get into your cards, Aries. Cause I ain't, cause I'm an Aries, and I know, some people be playing with us, and we don't be letting little things bother us. But then when we gotta put a bitch in place, we'll put you in place, and then we'll go back and doing what we was doing before we put you in place. But people already know that about Aries. Ancestors of light, what's the message? What's the message for Aries? What can we help Aries get through? What do Aries need to know? What do Aries need to focus on? What is Aries' next cycle, next phase? What's coming to Aries for new beginning? Let's bring them peace, positivity, and joy. Woo! Just like that. I ain't worried about nothing. You have the Queen of Swords. Hermit mode. And Ten of Swords. You are someone that's in control. You are someone that's held in high honor. You are someone that's independent. You are someone that's talented, that's brilliant. You motivate people. You change people, whether you know it or not. You are someone, you are tuned into life. You feisty when you want to. You spit like a dryer. I mean, not like a dryer. Maybe someone need a dryer. You need to focus on drying. You need a blow dryer. But I was gonna say, like a dragon. You spit fire like a dragon. I heard toxic. I love it. I keep. Oh, hey, maybe you toxic to somebody. Maybe if even if you are not toxic, someone see you as toxic and they love it. Or maybe someone's toxic and they just love you. You are someone, you believe in yourself. When someone say that you can't do something or you won't be able to do it, you make them doubt even telling you that shit. Like you do some shit that's very magical. Like shit, I should never say that shit to that bitch. Like if someone if someone say something to you, you make them stand on it. And then they can't stand you now. Okay, big glow coming back through here. I don't do no swishers. Okay, so maybe you don't smoke out of swishers. I heard these bitches need to learn how to go outside about these niggas. They don't handle business. Mmm. Mmm. Maybe somebody trying to come is sending you some little warfare about a man or something. Maybe something about a man. But I see that you have went into hermit mode. You have done healing. If you have not been done healing, your ancestors. I'm getting Archangel Michael, Raphael, Gabriel. What's the other name? Uri, Jophia, Metatrain. Not Metatrain, Metatron. Metatron. That's the other archangel name. They shining light. They're giving you clarity. God is giving you clarity. You can be cold right now and got the heater on. You could be sitting outside. Maybe outside is feeling good to you. Lately, outside has been feeling great at nighttime and during the day. You are meditating more. You are talking to God. God has been talking to you during your meditations. You've been sitting down and meditating and waiting for God to give you the answers. And God is telling you to end the situation. Everyone or everything that brought you sad, depression, that made you think in your head, my right ear is ringing, so I'm hitting it. Everything that wasn't good for you, God is saying let them go. People, places, and things. And the ending of addiction. So maybe you was addicted to someone, addicted to something. This could be eating a lot. This can be being around negative people. This can be, someone that you were dealing with or is dealing with. 8:28 on the clock. It's time to walk away. Or you have. For some of you, you have walked away. And for some of you, you are walking away. Every sword that this person, he or she stabbed you in your back with, you took the swords out your back. For some of you, you knew this person was talking behind you about your back. For some of you spiritual people, you knew. You knew exactly what they were saying. Like as they are talking about you, I'm not going to say which gift it is. As they was talking about you, every time they was engaging in a conversation, you could hear the conversation through the grapevine, even when you wasn't around that person. That's 9:11 on the clock. Emergency. Whoop, whoop. Somebody, okay, if you knew something, somebody is getting clarity that you knew what they thought that you didn't know, but you never said anything to them. It's freaking them out. 9/11 emergency, they're scared. So if people try to harm you, stop you, kill you, destroy you, slander your name, you knew about it. You just went in solitude and you talked to God about everything. You worked on yourself, you loved yourself, and you just remained focused on life and in life. And This is what separates you from a lot of people. You can do the work. I heard you can do the work and be the work. So you can do the work, and if someone try to do that work on you, hey, bitch, are you stupid? That's what I heard. Bitch, I am the work. You do that work on me, bitch, go ahead. You know what? I'm going to let you do that work just because I know how I'm set up and how my people are and how God is. Okay. Fucking with the wrong one. Okay. Somebody was fucking with the wrong one. Can we clarify the Queen of Wands for Aries? Because this is someone who always balance. They find time or they find a way to balance their personal life and career life service. You are someone that do good by people. You do right by people. You treat people how you want to be treated. You help people. You help a lot of older people. You help a lot of young people. You can be spiritual. You can be non-spiritual, but you are service to people. You help people. It's in your heart. It's you. It's something about you. This is for you. This is not for a lot of people. A lot of people try to go do what you do and they cannot do what you do. People try to study you. They try to mimic you. Oh, you are the... Oh, okay. I just heard, what's the song with Sierra? Go Girl. What, hold on. I just heard I'm the energized Playboy Bunny. Okay, and I just did my right nose. Okay, you energetic. Some people probably look at you as a Playboy Bunny. Some people probably look at you as an energizing bunny. But you get the motherfucking job done. Ain't no copying you. Bitch, you are the original. There's no copy. There's no duplicate. None of that. Can't nobody outbeat you or outdo you in whatever you do. And I'm hearing everything. I'm hearing for some of you can do everything. Everything. 12:02 on the clock. You can do everything, and that's the problem. Can't nobody move like you. Can't nobody do you better than you. 12:12 on the clock. Something's gonna happen December the 12th. Can I get one more card to clarify the Queen of Wands? Well, I got two more. Abundance and perfection. You are someone, when you work, you are about your coins. If you lose something, you lose it, but you understand the reason why. And when you gain something, you gain it. You know the reason why. You know the reason about life and life lessons. You are someone that's balanced. You are someone in the past, maybe you was addicted to drinking, smoking, addicted to partying, but your present looks more beautiful than ever. You are someone that abundance. You attract abundance. You attract love. You attract the light. You attract, and that's a problem. You attract attention even when you don't try to do it on purpose. You just attract it. You can't help it. And a lot of people want to know who's that lady. That's exactly what the fuck I just heard. I don't know who sang that song, but who's that lady? I don't know. Is that Ron Isley? You turn heads, and people see you as perfection. They see you as perfect, but you ain't perfect, baby. That's God, baby. It's the God in me. That's what I heard. People want to know how you do it, baby. You say that's the God in me. I treat people right. I do right by people. I care for people, but don't get it twisted like I'm going to let you fuck clean over me, because fucking over me is like fucking over your whole bloodline in your mama. That's what I heard. Okay, somebody did some shit to you and that shit backfired to their mama, or somebody's mama did some shit. Yep. Can we clarify the Queen of Wands some more, please? You are someone that's healthy. You eat a lot of fruit. You take care of yourself. You've been taking care of yourself. You are someone who's very grounded, very nurturing. You are someone who's working on herbs or working with herbs. You are working with plants, or you will work with plants in the future. You are abundant. Fruits, the fruits of your labor. God didn't give you more than you could bear. You could bear a lot. You did a lot. Everything that you have bared, you're getting ready to reap the benefits. Enjoy your fruits. God say, sit back, relax. You do the work. You understand. You understand your calling. You understand who you are. You don't follow the crowd. I like it. I love it. You got somebody. Ooh, I hit my nose. You got a man that love it. Somebody's watching you. 14:56 on the clock, 4, 5, 6. Time to let go of negative things and things that you cannot release. Some of you guys are releasing that, and you guys are getting ready to walk on in. I keep hearing, who's that lady? Somebody's asking people about you. Somebody is watching you on 15:15 on the clock. Someone is watching you on social media. Maybe if you got a platform, someone is watching you at home. Somebody probably is watching you out, maybe at work. Someone somewhere, they're watching you and they're asking, who are you? How you can do what you can do. You're turning heads, motherfucker. That's what I heard. Ooh. It is because of your prayer and your spiritual growth, baby. You talk to God like he's your best goddamn friend. You talk to God like God is your equal. You talk to God like two peas in a pod. You would go tell God on a motherfucker. I don't blame you. I go tell God all the time. As soon as somebody do something to me, I'll be wanting to say it out loud. 15:55 on the clock. 5:55. An unexpected change. A change is coming. A beautiful transformation. You getting ready to make an impact on people, or people getting ready to make an impact on you. You are encouraging people. You are motivating people. Okay, that's what I heard. You talk to God, you talk to your archangels, you talk to your ancestors. You don't have no problem with pray. Somebody asks you about something, you go say, "Oh, I'm gonna pray." You have no shame in your game. You have no shame in letting people know, "I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna talk to God. I'm gonna tell God on you." Some of you don't even tell motherfuckers that you go tell God on them. You just go tell God directly on them, and they be wondering why they're going through karma. It's because you went told God on them, or you are someone who report to God. Like any good or bad thing that happened on this earth, you can go report to God and tell God, and God is gonna handle. You don't have to seek vengeance because your spiritual gifts, or your gifts, period, are strong as fuck. My left ear is ringing. So something negative is being said, something is being spoken. Somebody is watching my videos and speaking. Hold on, what are they saying? Okay, I'm gonna have to get back to that later. Anyways, let me finish this reading. Lemon and lemonade. God gave you lemon and you made lemonade. You made some fresh, sweet lemonade. You made lemonade so good that people want to know how you do it. And you like God. If someone wants to ask you something, you'll bring up God. And that's another thing. A lot of people don't like talking about God, but you go talk about God to the Himalayas. You go talk about God to the mountains. Good baby. God is God, and God has turned your life around. God have revealed. God done a lot for you. And you appreciate God. You show him gratitude. You show your ancestors. You are growing, and your growth is scaring people because they are intimidated by you. People, right now, you can be that small plant, or you was that small plant. Even when you was a kid, this was you. But your intelligence, your wisdom, your knowledge, your strength was always more than what you. Okay, when you was young, you was mature for your age. You was very knowledgeable. You are someone that's probably knowledgeable now for your age. It's something with your age. And I'm getting this right here say prayer and growth, and they both have 6 letters. Look up the life path number 6 for some of you. You are someone, for some of you, you block out negativity, or you can block out negativity. Again, for some odd reason, all these readings I've been doing is about spirituality. I guess I am doing readings. I'm pulling on people energy that have went on a spiritual journey and that's getting ready to enjoy the fruits of their labor, because they did the work. And a lot of people about to watch you eat. Don't let them at your table. Cause they steal. You know they do. That's what I heard. You are someone, you can walk in a room and you turn heads. When you open, I just hit my nose. When you open your mouth to speak, You when you speak, you always speak. You always know what you're speaking on. You don't open your mouth just to hear you talk. You're very intelligent. Your words, what you say, it catches people attention. You got people asking questions about you. Some people are scared of you, but they're really scared of themselves. Please like, share, and subscribe, people. If you would like, you can send me a cash donation at divine, wait, at, damn, what's my cash app? Y'all be forgetting. I didn't even know she sent me this money. And please, if you do send me money for a reading, please message me before you do. Naturally Divine Aries, NATURALLYDIVINE, capital ARIES. Aries, if you want to send me a cash donation, but it's not required, but you can like, share, and comment. For everyone, I give one free reading, and after that I charge you. The reason why I do it, because my skills are my skills. I know I'm good as fuck, so me giving you a free reading does not hurt me. It's actually, it helps me help you, and I'm not really hurting for money. I don't do this for money. I do this because I feel like this is my calling. You know, to each his own. Some people do it for money, some people don't, but hey, it don't bother me none. Let's clarify the Hermit. Can we clarify the Hermit? Rejection. Someone or something in the past could have rejected you and had you all up in your head as if why am you rejecting me? Like, are you stupid or are you dumb? But this rejection was God protecting. God was shield and protect you from this person. Despondence. You was rejected from a person who was envious, who was jealous, they was low vibrational. Look how high you are and look where they are at. This was somebody very low vibration. They didn't want to see you happy. And if you was happy, they was pissed about it. They didn't want to see you growing. This could be a mother, a cousin, an auntie, a friend, a lover. And for some of you, God needed you to finally reject these people out of your energy, because they wasn't no good for you. They was holding you back. They didn't want to see you accomplish a lot. They didn't want to see you grow a lot. They didn't want to see you have more than them. 2255. Please look up the life path number 22 and 55. Thank you. They didn't want to see you growing. They didn't want to see you having more than them, being better than them. For some of you, you guys are a god and a goddess. Some of you guys have powerful bloodline. Some of you are here on a spiritual mission and they know that. But if they couldn't be on that mission, if they couldn't reap those rewards when they wanted to, how they wanted to, then they didn't want you to do it either. And that's what they don't understand. You can't go against God. If God say this person is going to become something in life, this person is going to do this, who the fuck are you to come and try to stop that because you couldn't have it? What did you do? Did you do what God asked you to? Nope. So who are you to go try to stop this person? Who are you to try to bring them down to where you're at and they're above you? You have people like that, and they will have a fake mask on like they like you. And for some of you, you already know that. You play games just like they play games. The only thing is, you don't never let people know what you do, and if you do, you probably give them like a little small information. They think it's a lot. And for some of you, you have people in their head plotting on how to stop you from growing. A lot of people were trying to plot on how to steal your energy and your spiritual gifts. And some people you rejected someone who did you wrong, and they know they did you wrong, and they had the audacity to be mad at you. Bitch, are you stupid? Can we clarify the hermit some more? Ooh, shit. Okay. Expansion. You are someone who's always expanding. You're always growing. You are growing mentally, physically, and spiritually. You are someone who always see the bigger picture. You see something bad can happen, and yes, you can go through something, but you also see the good. And like when things happen, you don't just see the bad, you see the good. You are knowledgeable. You are birthing a new nation. You are leading. You are expanding. This miracle, you getting a miracle is being brought to you. Many things are being brought to you because you are the one who can birth this the right way. You are the one who can do it the right way. You are expanding your mind. You are expanding your health. You are expanding your wealth. You are expanding your personal growth, your spiritual growth. You are expanding, and you are going to make other people around you expand because you are seen as a motivational public speaker. Okay, I'm getting to someone who talks very well. This could be something that was passed down to them in their bloodline. You turn heads. People are drawn to you with your words, with how you look, with how you act, your confidence. You intimidate a lot of people. And you can be someone who know this or don't know this. You intimidate a lot of people. You have a lot of people scared because you know what people should be doing. You know what to expect from people. You know a lot, and that's why people are scared. For some of you, you have brown hair, cinnamon brown, dark brown hair. Maybe for some of you, she has a red dress on. For some of you, you heal your root chakra. You heal from your childhood traumas, your childhood pain, bad memories, good memories. Like, you healed from that. And a lot of people don't heal their chakra. A lot of people sit here and try to do positive work on their chakras before they uncleanse and block their chakras. You actually do all that in some. Because one thing I noticed about you, Aries, you got for some of you got Libra, or you got Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra in your chart. You or someone you study. You study a lot. And then you got the solar plex. So you got the sacral, solar plex, the root. You got the third eye. You got the heart. What's this gray? Or this? You got the crown. What is this gray? You got all the chakras out here. So that's how I know. You got the root chakra. You got everything out here. Like, everything. That's how I know you're someone that's in tune. Okay. And spiritual. You embrace spiritual growth. You embrace spirituality. Your spiritual conscience. This is part of the seventh chakra. Ooh, Aries, I'm breaking you down. Can I clarify the Ten of Swords? Can we clarify the Ten of Swords? Faith. Gossip. You are having faith and walking away from the gossip. You have more faith in God than you have in anything. You have more faith in anything. You know it's nothing that you cannot do. Like, you can do everything. You have faith. You are someone, you listen to your third eye chakra. You listen to your intuition. something, a lot of your your spirituality is taking over your personal life, or it could be to the point to where you cannot deny your spiritual gifts or turn them off. The only person that could turn your gifts off or to temporary, let's see how to put this. The only person who can turn your gifts off or to where you can't see anything is God. And I'm getting, maybe he's trying to surprise you. So if you've been using your gift lately, or you've been using your, I don't know, I'm just getting this for some of you. If you be trying to see something about yourself or know something about this, whatever that's getting ready to come, God is shutting that off. Like, you won't see this surprise coming. Okay, psychic. If you're not a psychic, you're a seer. If you're not a seer, you're a mediumship. But you're trying to see the next chapter in your life. And the funny thing is, this could not be you. This can be other people that's they're gossiping. People are getting readings on you, or they're trying to get readings, or they're just watching you on social media. They're watching your life. They're watching how you had a lot of people mad. People are mad that you have faith in your motherfucking self. I ain't never. You know what? How the fuck can you get mad because another person has faith in their self? They have faith in their skills. Bitch, you stupid. You're dumb. You mean to tell me you gonna sit around on the sideline and be mad because she got faith in her? She's working on her. Who the hell are you to want someone to sit around and to be and to be moping, to be sad? You miserable. You're toxic. You uneducated. You're unhealthy. You're negative. You're low vibrational. Because who are you to try to stop this Aries? You are walking away from people who gossip about you, who harmed you, people who did not want you to have faith in yourself. These people seen so much in you that they knew you was going to become something and leave them behind. This is what I tell y'all. People don't want to be left behind, but they don't want to do what God tells them to do. So who the fuck are you to make me stay next to you? Just like for a lot of people, like, oh, well, I'm going through this negative lifestyle. I'm going through this sex. I just want to have sex and pop pills and drink and live this fast lifestyle. I want you to stay with me and to deal with my bullshit. Bitch, are you stupid? I am not your mama. It sounds like you need your mama. It sounds like you and your mama need to heal. You and your mother need to have a deep conversation. Okay, maybe you are dealing with someone who has mother issues, 3223 on the clock. Maybe you have mother issues, but no, you're not going to sit there and tolerate people. Like, you're not tolerating. Bittersweet. I told you are not, like, I love you, but I love you from a distance. You know, I have strong feelings for you. I will always love you, but I need to love myself. So if loving me meaning I have to let you go, I have to let, you go down that wrong path. Somebody's getting emotional right now. I'm getting ready to get emotional, so somebody's getting emotional. Someone, okay. Okay, y'all, let's not do this. Okay. Someone you love or someone that love you have strong feelings. And I'm getting, this is you. You have strong feelings for someone. You have high hopes, but you can't keep holding on to them. You can't keep holding on to them while they're going on their negative spiral, while they're going on they're falling down, they're falling below. So someone, I'm getting, okay, somebody's crying, or somebody wants to cry, or somebody's emotional, somebody is going through some stuff right now. They're healing, and it's like as they're healing, they're trying to remember the good memories with some people. And you could know that you have to let people go, and that's hurting you and it's eating you up in the inside. Lord, why am I crying? Okay, somebody, either you're not crying or you're getting ready to cry. Oh shit. And it's like you have to heal. Like, in order for you to heal, you have to leave people behind that's low vibrational, even though you don't want to. If it's meant to be, maybe somewhere in the future, a month, 3 months, 6 months, maybe a year, 4 years, maybe you'll run back to them when they're back in a better space. Because sometimes a lot of people do stuff or live a lifestyle for other people opinions, for other people to boast and brag on them, okay. Aries, you could be dealing with, or you used to deal with someone who lives the fast lifestyle, and that's all they want. They don't want nothing else. But then I don't know if they're holding on to you or they're trying to hold on to your energy. They don't want to let you go. So they could be pulling on your energy, your emotional strings. They're trying to. That's the wrong thing to do. Okay. Anyways, can I get one more card for the Ten of Swords for Aries? I said one more. They gave me facade, release, and isolate. What did I just say? It's time for you to release. Okay, even though you had bittersweet with someone or something or some people, this could be family, friends, lovers, ex-lovers, co-workers. It was all a mask. It was all a fake. Someone put on the show, someone was faking it till they making it. That's all they normally do. 36 on the clock. For some of you, you knew this person was faking stuff, and that's why you did not want to move forward in a relationship, because you knew this person wasn't being authentic, and you knew some stuff that they didn't know that you knew, but you never told them because they thought they knew it all and they thought that they studied you enough. And it's time for you to release them. And as you're trying to release them, for certain people are trying to hold on to your energy. Certain people are thinking about you. So if you're thinking about old loved ones, if you're thinking about exes, family members, and stuff like that, they're thinking and speaking of you to try to keep you, to try to keep hold to your energy. For some of you, I'm saying you're cleaning out your closet. And what I mean is you're isolating yourself from them. You're isolating yourself from people. You are cleaning out your closet. For some of you, you're talking to God about your problems. You're talking to God about what happened, everything. For some of you, you talk to God a lot. So if someone try to go pull some dirt out your closet, bitch, you like, bitch, my closet is wide open. What you trying to see? What you trying to know? It's wide open. Bitch, it ain't nothing that God don't know. That's what I'm getting. You don't have a problem removing yourself. But sometimes love hurts. Maybe someone made you love them. Even if you try to put your boundaries up. Magician. Come on now. You are someone that's a magician. That's why they're trying to hold. That's why they're trying to hold on to you. That's why they don't want you to have faith. That's why they don't want you to move forward, because you are a magician. You get things done. It's nothing in your life that you cannot do. And the thing is, everything that you need to be successful is in you. This would be a spiritual person or a non-spiritual person. You can be a religious person, but what I'm getting is you are someone who have plants. If not, you keep flowers on your altar for your family members. You have your archangels, as you can see right here. You gonna make a wish regardless. Whatever your wish will come true. And for some of you, you collect feathers. You collect feathers, and you journal a lot. You're a magician. You study a lot. You study spirituality a lot. For some of you, you are balancing out your feminine side and your masculine. For some of you right now, you can be in your masculine mode, but you're working on your feminine. Like, you have your stuff balanced. Can we clarify the Magician card for Aries ancestors? What is it with the Magician card? How magical are Aries? The one of Pentacle and strength. You are moving forward in your life. You are moving forward in school. For some of you, you are gaining a new home, a new vehicle. For some of you, you are gaining a new career, a new field. For some of you, you are starting your next chapter, and your next chapter your next chapter is needing you to tame the beast in you. A lot of people is going to try to pull on your dark energy. They're going to want you to show your dark side. You need to tame that beast. You need to keep that beast inside because you have done so good. God, your ancestors has crowned you because you have done so good. You have the strength. You have personal power. For a lot of you, you are compassion and you are forgiving to others. And that's why, even though a lot of people have done you wrong, you forgive them 40-40 on the clock. You move forward. You realize that you didn't even know you was as strong as you were until you start looking at a lot of stuff that you have overcame in life. I had someone recently tell me like, dang, the shit that you've been through is a Lifetime movie. You should be on a Lifetime. You should have a Lifetime movie. I said, I plan on that. And to be honest with you, my life is a Lifetime movie. Like a lot of stuff that people go through, those movies that we used to watch on Lifetime, it was telling us about our neighbors, about our brothers, about our mothers, about our family. It was telling us about our life. It was just put on a TV screen. And certain people who was like me, they used to watch Lifetime at a very young age. Now we know why certain stuff was on Lifetime. But you are someone who needs to use your personal power, your strength. You are someone who uses that. That's why you are the magician. That's why your everything that you manifest comes true because you're gonna study. Like people be trying to study you and mimic. Nah, bitch, you can't mimic this. I'm the original. And for some of you, I'm just saying this, you're not even the original, but you are good as fuck that people want to know who is the original, who you get this shit from. And you like God, you like my grandpa, you like my grandma, my granny, my papa, my tati. You got people wanting to breed you. Okay. Some of you are so good and so powerful and so spiritual. You're great at everything. People want to put their kids inside of you just to have kids with you. Ain't that something? 42-22 on the clock. You better watch these people because you don't understand. If you are of the light and you make a child with somebody that's of the dark, that baby, oh God, have mercy. And that person is gonna try to get custody of your baby because they want that energy. As long as your child has your energy, has your strength, your abilities, and for some of you, God would not allow that child to have those abilities because He knows that that person is trying to pull on those energies. Somebody want to have a baby with you, but it's for the wrong thing because they see that how powerful you are. But it's for the wrong thing. Oh, thank you, Whitney. Can you please like and share this? Mm-mm-mm. Yes, Lord. Look, and then when I cut this, I got the Nine of Cups, the Seven Pentacles. Your wishes are coming true because you did the work, you did the inner work, you did the studying. This is time now. For some of you, you don't even have to work anymore. For some of you, you're not going to have to work. Okay, you got something's coming in for you, Aries. What's coming in for Aries? What's coming in for Aries, ancestors? Nine of Wands. You have a lot of things that are coming your way. You have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of business ideas. You have a lot of spiritual gifts. You have a lot of things coming your way that God is giving you. But you need to protect yourself in them. You need to protect everything that's yours. People, and I was just about to say family, they want what's yours. Oh, you know what they want? They want the help that you get. Somebody is very magical. They see that your family is going to always help you spiritually. The ancestors, the archangels, they want your life. 44-41 on the clock. And I just seen 44, 44, which is challenges. A lot of you are going to have hard challenges and obstacles pile up back to back, back to back, but it's only because it's meant to break you, but it's not going to break you. And then I seen 44, 55. Look up those two master numbers. You are someone that's an activist. You are an activist for humans and animals' rights. You are someone who care about humans a lot, and you need to prepare to protect everything that you have worked so hard for, because you have something that's coming towards you. And this is something that's very good and powerful, because a lot of people see this coming and they want it. They don't want you with it. They don't want you with it. What did I tell you? The 7 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and the 1 of Wands. Whatever you have something coming towards you. I don't know if it's a spiritual gift. I don't know if it's many spiritual gifts. I don't know if it's inheritance. Okay, my right ear, my right top ear, when I say the inheritance, start, ooh. Let me hurry and close this reading up. You have something coming towards you, whether it's a spiritual inheritance or a real inheritance coming towards you, and you have family and friends that want to snake you. And you got some of them, they want you to do the wrong thing. They want you to make unwise choices. They want you to sit here and let them in. They don't want you to stand up for yourself, because if you don't stand up for yourself, they can come in and take and come in and plot. They can come in and do a lot of stuff. But you need to block yourself from everybody that's coming towards your way for the wrong things. And you need to stand up for yourself and fight your battles. Be ready to fight battles. Some of you are fighting battles left and right. You're fighting mental battles. You have so many people throwing stuff your way, spell works, hexes, curses, ill words that are plotting on you. You have some people probably trying to plot to murder you. That's what I just heard. Because whatever it is that you're getting ready to get, they don't want you with it. For some of you, whatever you're gonna get might reveal some stuff that was done in the dark to you by certain people. But this is a opportunity only for you and for no one else. This is an amazing opportunity, because you are a bold, courageous person. You are very optimistic. You are very caring, very loving. You are determined. You are passionate, and because you are passionate, a lot of good things are going to come to you. The 9 of Pentacles, baby, you are very smart. You're very intelligent. You have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in your chart. And so far, I did Capricorn. I haven't done Virgo or Taurus yet. So you might need to go watch my Capricorn reading. That's another Earth sign, 7 of Pentacles. Three of Wands. For some of you, I am getting that I have someone can have Earth in their chart that's watching you, but I feel someone that's materialistic is watching you, and they're watching things come your way. And I can see this person trying to study you, trying to learn you. And for some of you, I'm also seeing this King of Pentacles as someone soon-to-be spouse that's watching you, playing for the long term. They're watching you work. They like how you work. Didn't I say this earlier, Aries, that you got somebody watching you? They feel like you have the Midas touch. They feel like you have something they can bring to their table, to their family. Okay, maybe you need to watch out for this. This is be somebody that wants your abundance, your good energy. What does this King of Pentacles have planned? Okay. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. This is somebody who wants you to work. You see how on this card, he got his hand out while she's working? This is somebody that wants you to work while they stand there and they study you and they have their hand out and they're having sleepless nights. This is someone who probably fumbled you. Mm. Can we clarify the seven of Pentacles? Release. It's time for you to release this person, or this is a person that you release. This is somebody that's toxic. You need to release this so your new beginnings can come. Maybe you and this person will have a new beginning. I don't know. That's not what I'm getting though. I'm getting the Nine of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. You worked so hard. You put the work in. You wanted your dreams to come true, so you did the work. You did the inner work. You did the outer work. You did the studying. You love working. You love doing what you're doing. You have a great reputation for certain people. You love to poetry. That's what I'm getting. For some of you, poetry. That's what I'm getting. And for a lot of you, it's never about money. Money is never an issue. Aries, your reading is very long, 50-50 on the clock. This is out of all the readings, your reading is the longest. This is going over an hour. Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. You are getting this victory because you study. You are getting this victory because you study, because you are dedicated, because you are loyal to. All this is happening because you are willing to do the inner work and not just the outer work. A lot of people do the outer work to make other people think they have vanity, they have materialistic, they are happy where they're at, and it's really, you do that inner work. You do that inner work first, and then your exterior on the outside will show. So you can be someone who don't wear materialistic. You can be someone who don't wear name brand stuff a lot, or don't have a lot of name brand stuff. But that don't mean that you haven't had it before, and it don't mean that you would not get it. You're just not focusing on that. That's not a priority for you. You are someone who accomplishes a lot. You're someone who elevate in jobs. Like, you move up so quickly up the ladder. You are someone who gets rewards. I see a scholarship coming your way for school. I see a large scholarship coming your way. Whatever you are doing, I guess you are writing papers or putting stuff together or doing schoolwork. Whatever you're doing, you got a lot of promotions coming your way. But I also see somebody watching you getting victory. You got a lot of mad people that are watching you get victory. Who's the mad people? I see a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is mad that you're getting victory. Eight of Wands, you got a lot of good things coming your way, but you're also under pressure. You're also stressed, but don't let that stress get to you, baby. Just remember prayer. That's all you have to do, and keep traveling. Oh, well, I wasn't about to say that. I was going to say business travel, but for some of you, travel, check your gasket, check everything on your car before you travel. Some of you will be traveling for a business opportunity. Some of you will be moving. I don't know. I'm just getting that you're moving quickly. Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna say that, but okay. Somebody's moving. Where you moving to, girl? Okay. Can I get at least 4 or 5 cards to close this reading up for Aries? Can you tell me the future of Aries? Where will Aries be next? Okay. What's gonna go on with Aries in the future? Because I love this Aries. The Star card, I got the Star card and the Eight of Cups, then I have the Queen. You are seen as a star. You are someone who has faith. You are your future. Let me put it like that. You are the future. You are the generation. You are the queen. You are the king. You are the star. And somebody walked away from you and they used their judgment wrong. Oh. Somebody walked away from an Aries. They used their judgment wrong. And for you, Aries, you see your stuff as a star. You know your dreams are going to come true. You know your wishes will forever be fulfilled. You know your hard times are over with. And you are finally wiping your hands clean with people, places, and things. If someone brought you a cup and that shit was empty, you're leaving them behind. If people always come to you with a hand out and never with something in it for you, you're leaving them behind. if your cup went empty because you're always giving to people and giving to people and giving to people and people never give to you, or they don't try, they never ask how you're doing, you're leaving them behind. You're leaving all your problems behind. You're making the right choices. The Queen of Swords, very wise, very beautiful, very intelligent, very smart, very brilliant, and you're not going to play games. And you are an unmarried individual, and the reason why you're not married is because you want a man that fears God, but you want a man that's a real man, and you don't deal with no little boys. You're not dealing with no mama drama. You're not dealing 55-33 on the clock. You're not dealing with. You're not about to be competing. I'm just hearing you're not about to be competing with somebody mama. So somebody mama do spiritual work. Okay, now right here itching. Somebody mama was behind the scene, whether it was your mama or their mama, doing spiritual work. 55-52 on the clock. 55-55. I just seen. I'm hitting it right. Somebody mama was doing black magic and spells trying to stop a divine union from coming. But what they don't know is what they have done was what God knew they will do. And that's why this divine union is going to come. But you need to isolate yourself from them. They want to know your business. Ooh. The love, I can't make this shit up. The lovers. Someone wanted you stuck. Someone did not want you to move forward. Someone wanted your life. This mother wanted your life, but they did not want to do the work. So this could be, your mother could have heard when we got married at a young age. Your mother, life, everything. You could have watched your mother have a horrible marriage, a horrible life, or just, life was just horrible. But they see that everything they try to stop you from getting is coming. Cinderella, that's what I heard. I want to be your Cinderella. You have a Cinderella story. You worked so hard. Okay, you worked hard. You was never supposed to go. You was rich. You got money. From my understanding. You can be someone that sees butterflies a lot. Someone that loves flowers. You know the meaning. You're very intelligent. You're spiritually gifted. And all this do not have to pertain towards one Aries. Certain stuff in here can go for different Aries. 5 of Cups. Now either you or someone is sitting up here thinking about the past, thinking about what happened wrong, what went wrong, why everything was good in the beginning, but then it was now you knowing why. Now you know why stuff wasn't happening how it was supposed to happen. Why stuff happened. Page of Wands, the Wheel, 9 of Pentacles. I'm just getting, for some of you, I feel like this love connection, if this was a love connection in the past, I feel like it's not over. It's just over right now, but it's not over, and you are going to finish what you started. This connection will be finished, but as of right now, focus on your career, focus on healing, focus on loving yourself, and focus on your new start. And when you do that, everything that you are waiting for will come in, because you are the 9 of Pentacles. You are enjoying the fruits of your labor. You will live a great life that you actually deserve sooner or later. I'm getting very soon, and that's why all this is going on. You've been having spiritual attacks to keep you at a 2 of Swords, to keep you blinded, to stop you from seeing the light, for stopping you from knowing what really happened behind the scenes. What happened behind the scenes? Shit. Knight of Wands. A King of Wands. But I heard Knight, so maybe this was a King of Wands who moved in a Knight of Wands energy. But Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, this Knight of Wands wants you stuck in your head. He wants you to overanalyze. This is someone, everything that they have done, overanalyze, worry, stress. They wanted you to be like that. They thought that they could have you like that, and he thought, fuck wrong with you. That's Because someone is a high priestess, and this could be you. Justice, Emperor, Renewal. God damn, Aries. Queen of Cups. Did you see you? Oh, in the Empress. How it fell out. Okay. The Empress card fell out on the King of Wands and the Two of Swords. Like, how the fuck you gonna have an Empress stuck up in her head? You had another fire sign that thought they could have you stuck in your motherfucking head. Like, you are not the high priestess. Like, you're not spiritually gifted. Like, justice don't come for you. I heard that you are the honor. Mm. Mm. Okay. I have the high priest. Then it's like how I feel, baby. You got nothing but major arcanas that came out back to back. You want to know why? Because you are someone who listens to your intuition. You are very gifted, very highly gifted. If you want to know something or you need to talk about something, you go to the divine. You go to God. Everything that you have learned in life, you use it to your advantage. You are very intuitive. You're very gifted. You're very knowledgeable, caring. You someone who you study people. You study books, you study people, you study all things. Hell, you know everything about fruits, vegetables, about the Bible. You know something about spirituality, about yin and yang. Hell, you got your yin and yang intact and you are overflowing, baby. God is about to have your cup overflowing, or He is overflowing your cup with justice. Everything will be in proportionality. Everything will be fair. Everything will be equal. You are someone. You can have Libra in your chart, but you are going to get justice one way or another. If someone do you wrong, you gonna get your get back, but your ancestors go do it. If someone do you wrong in a high position, I'm just saying, if someone, your boss, your former boss, whoever it is, someone in a very high position, this can be rich people. They will actually sit here and start to lose shit and shit go wrong in their life because God is going to get vengeance behind you. And the Emperor card came out for Aries. Guess what? Because you stand in your power and you're going to have a renewal. You're going to have a renewal, and this is one thing about it. This can be, and to be honest with you, if you don't renew, like if you don't sit here and have a reconciliation with someone from the past, you are just going to head in a new direction, and you're going to do what's best for you. You're going to focus on you and your daughter. You're going to focus on you and your family. You're focusing on what's important right now, and that's you and yours. And if they ain't with it, then they can get lost, because at the end of the day, your heart chakra will always have love and will be loved, even if you have to love someone from a distance. And what I'm getting for some of you is, you do have strong love and feelings for someone, but before you let them keep you in your head and play with you emotionally and mentally and get over you, you'll love them from a distance and just stay away from them. And that's the problem. They want to see you face to face. They need to try to read you, and you can read them from a distance. That's the difference between you and them. Because this person know how compassionate you. This person miss you. Somebody miss you so much. You guys miss each other, but one person's not willing to do right. And you need to follow your heart sometimes. I just heard Cry Me a River. Somebody might come to you and try to cry and tell you sad stories so you won't leave them. They know they messed up, but their ego and pride is too far in the way. And that's the difference. You need a man who would never let their ego and pride get in the way. Lord have mercy. One of Swords, Balance, the Moon, and the Two of Wands. At the end of the day, everything that you have ever done, everything that you have ever fought for, everything that you have ever did was to balance your life out. And you always wanted the truth, and that's what your ancestors have done. They have shedded that light on everything that was done in the dark. by a lover. Yep. You have someone that wants to communicate, but they don't know how to communicate clearly, telepathically. They're trying to communicate with you that way. They're not bold enough, or someone's watching them. Just keep having self worth. Keep having peace. Keep having patience. Keep having balance. Keep balancing everything out, and listen to your intuition about this lover or this past lover. That's what I keep getting. Unnecessary worry, let it go. Because it's not you that's worrying. This person is tugging on your energy. They know you're empathic. They know you are the empress. And they know sooner or later, and I'm getting this sooner, one of you is about to get married. And they wasting time. Can we clarify this too of one, this ex lover or this lover? I said ex lover, so this was somebody that a king of cups. This is someone. This could be someone who had father issues or someone who is a father. This person could have kids and you could not know it, or they have kids and they don't know that you actually know. And this is someone who let their ships came in elsewhere. This is someone who invested elsewhere and now they're looking out like what the fuck I did. Like I fucked up, I fumbled. Like, can we clarify this King of Cups? This King of Cups. This is someone who made a friend. This is someone who came in with the offer, or this is someone who wants to come in with the offer. This is someone who tried to be friends with you at first. This is someone who tried to make a romantic relationship with you. Maybe someone who tried to move in quickly so they can move in with you. That's what I heard. The Queen of Pentacles, Awakening, the World card, Three of Cups, Two of Cups. For some of you, you are a very smart person. This person see you as very smart. This person see you as very intuitive. This person knows about you. This person know you are a family woman. You are a woman that focus on your family. You are someone that's very fertile. This can be fertile with ideals, or this can be fertile with children. You are the queen. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as getting the bag. They see you as a bag. They so for some they only want money from you. But for one period of time you were stuck. So when this person ran across you, maybe you didn't have the material things that they was looking for. Maybe they thought you didn't have material things. Maybe they only was looking for material things and not realizing that God wanted them to not to look past the material things. Material things, okay, someone is materialistic and you are not, and that's the difference. When they met you, God needed you to pause. He didn't want you to show them anything that they did not need to see. So God protected your finances. He protected you from this person. Okay, the Word card, Three of Cups and Two of Cups, because for a period of time where people don't realize this, you had to do the work. Sometimes you were stagnant. Sometimes you was lost, and you had to stop. Like sometimes you have to stop. Like we can't work. Like it was a period of time you had to stop, and you had to embrace yourself. You had to figure things out, and because you decide to do that, you're gonna always succeed. You're gonna always have a good life. Your next cycle is gonna be your best cycle, because this person from the past might have fumbled you, but it was for a reason. God needed them to go work, like to do that inner work. And maybe it was a bad time because you was doing the inner work and this person's doing the outer work. It didn't match. So Your outer appearance didn't match your inner appearance, and their outer appearance didn't match their inner appearance, and that was the problem. You guys wasn't reflecting each other, so it wasn't meant to be. But this next person, your next, you getting ready to, either you are in a chapter or you getting ready to be to where you're going to be celebrating a marriage, you're going to be celebrating a love offer. You have love on the brain. Someone has love on the brain. Someone loves you. They want to come in. Your next cycle that you're getting ready to start, you are going to meet your soulmate, your lover, your husband. For some, this could be the person of the past getting their shit together. That's if. And I don't even think that they're gonna get their shit together because they're dealing with someone that dabble in black magic, somebody that's toxic. Got caught up in their toxic life and now they stuck because they don't want to do the inner work. They want to just keep copying other people. You can't copy and paste. That's not what this shit is. That's not a copy and paste. Okay, copy and paste. I just hit my nose. Somebody's into computers. That's what it is. Somebody who did computer work. They like to do copy and paste. They do this. Okay, somebody work on technology or with technology. They're used to computers and technology, so they think they can copy and paste the spiritual work until they don't. Until they finally understand they actually cannot copy and paste. Okay, do the inner work. Mm. I heard opponent. Seven of Cups. You have many choices, Aries. Make the right choice, make the right move because your life could depend on it, your finance could depend on it. Don't procrastinate too long. Don't sit things out. Bottom of the deck is Page of Swords. You could be watched, but also you need to watch over documents. Don't procrastinate, but don't wait till the last minute and sign any paperwork before looking over it. Five of Wands. Can we clarify the Five of Wands? And then we're done. Ten of Pentacles. Don't procrastinate, but also don't get involved with any drama. Don't get involved with any mess. Don't get involved with anybody that's low vibrational because then that conflict, someone's trying to mess up your Ten of Pentacles. They're trying to mess up your generational wealth. They're trying to mess with your abundance. They're trying to mess with your finance. They're trying to come bother you. But the thing is, when they bother you, they bother your ancestors. And someone know that you are very powerful right now. And they regret it. Have a great night.